our first interviewee, Mike Vitale Sr. He is the owner of Vitale Robinson Concrete in Auburn, New York. Can you give us a brief description on how this company was started?
It was started back in the 70s with one truck. We needed concrete on a job. We couldn't get it at the time. The old Harrington plant was shut down. I made them an offer and they accepted it, and I bought the company and started my own concrete company as Vitale Ready Mix. From there, a year, 2 years later, Robinson Concrete became available, and I put a bid on it, and I bought the building. I bought the business. We continued on delivering concrete and expanding, and the Callahan Concrete became available, and I bought that and continued on growing from there.
And the jobs that you guys do?
We do everything. Actually, no job is too small or too large. We go from large bridges, bridge decks to schools, municipalities, to the homeowner. Farmers, we do it all.
Well, speaking of, doing jobs in different places, how much area would you say that this company covers?
Well, since my son Michael and Paulie have joined the concrete division, we have expanded, and we can hit any point from central New York, from Vitale Robinson Concrete in Auburn, New York. We can hit any of our plants. All our plants are strategically stationed in a circle, so that we can dispatch our trucks from Auburn to hit any one of the plants, and then from there they continue on. I would think probably a good 75-mile radius, because the fact that all our plants are in a circle, and they can move around from plant to plant all day long and hit any area that we need to.
I'm sitting down with my next guest, Mr. Michael Vitale Jr., Mike Vitale Sr.'s son. He's taken over a good part of this company, and I'd like to ask you some questions. First of all, what would you say your position is?
Vice President of Operations.
Now, I hear you're very busy throughout your day. What are some of the tasks that you need to complete throughout your day?
During the day, we're involved in a lot of different things. We're operating both a ready mix and an aggregate company, and in addition we have roll-off services, pumping services. We've got gravel pits that we're working out of on a regular basis, so we wear a lot of different hats and got to coordinate those people first thing throughout the day, get them up and running and task oriented, and then as the day goes on you jump into other things like bidding and finding jobs, taking care of the daily orders, and you wear a lot of different hats in this position.
Are there any new initiatives you're planning on taking on in the future, and as you go into the year, do you have any new projects coming up?
New projects, there's a lot of opportunities coming up in Cuyahoga County. We've got a milk processing plant that's just getting underway, with site development happening on the Aurelia side of Cuyahoga County. We've got a couple plastics plants that are undergoing expansions right now, and internally, we're always looking to stay one step ahead of our competition, rise one step higher by being creative with our mixes and trying to be a fundamental leader of green initiatives, and utilizing recycled content within our mixes, and trying to be a good, responsible producer.
Now, I've heard that there's a new website out. Not a lot of people know this, but hopefully in the future it becomes one of those bigger websites.
We're really excited about the new website, and the new website takes into account some of our past history, where we've been, how the company was founded by my father and my two uncles, the changes that we've been undergoing with the passing and the succession onto my generation. My generation happens to be myself, my brother Paul, two cousins, Vince and Ben, and we try and highlight those as well as bring a lot of the new flavors of the company in. We're real excited because we've also gone to some online stores, and we're just trying to sell and market some of our products there. One product we happen to develop internally, it's called Quick Hanger, and it's just a product that we developed and have patented internally, and have both trademarks and the patents on, and we're hoping that it does help expedite the construction process for residential construction. So all those are now available online, and we're trying to get the word out that these products are available in Auburn, New York.
We are here at the Robinson Vitale concrete batch plant. Could you possibly show us around the batch plant? Tell us how this kind of gets the concrete going.
We can. Outside right now, this is the conveyor belt that feeds the plant. All the raw materials are put up there in the 6 different aggregate bins. To the right is one of the silos, and on the other side there's another 2. Those silos hold the cement that becomes the mixture for the paste that it actually makes the concrete get hard.
Now, do you have a control center on the inside that you could possibly show us?
We do. We'll travel inside now.
All right, we are now in what is the control center of the batch plant. Can you tell us how this runs?
What happens here is we've got a command dispatch center. This tells the orders and what we have going on for the day. We're able to select from a vehicle, pick which concrete truck we want, drag it and drop it on a respective order. That order then goes over to the dispatching software, and this unit right here will weigh up all the individual ingredients that go into the mix, and then discharge it into a concrete truck that would normally be posted out that window on a warmer day.
Great. All right, I am now sitting down with the IT manager for the plant, Paulie Rodgers. Got some questions for you, Paul. Now, as the IT manager for this company, what would you say this position entails?
Basically, what I do is I have to go through, try and make sure that there will be no failures. And that's the big one. Make sure we're prepared. Plan for new technology. How to save money through technology. How to save money on technology. And make it easier for everyone to do their jobs.
Now, with the new website that's up, what are some of the new features?
It's got a updated look. The information's easy to get to. You've got a functioning store.
I'm sitting down with salesmen Neil Salvage and Jack Kierce. What are you guys required to do in a day?
I basically sell the major part of the day a little different product than Jack's. It's a new green product. It's an alternative for building envelope. It's something that takes a little bit different cycle because it is somewhat unknown, again, due to the marketplace. But on top of that, you have not only those sales, but you have the things behind the scene. The prospecting to get new people in the pipeline. Spending time, as Jack does, with the architects. So it's a whole process. It's not a single event.
Now, as you'll go throughout your day, I know you travel, all throughout New York State, different plants, sites. What kind of people do you deal with throughout your day?
It runs the gamut of contractors, end users, meaning homeowners, municipalities, major industry, and so I'm speaking to those people on and off during the day, and I also speak to the people who specify this line of product. And those would be architects and engineers.
You might want to talk just a second about the new kickoff of the website and how that's starting to go.
Oh yeah, that's right. We just recently revamped our Vitale Robinson website, and people can buy Zypex products right from the website. And so we have had people from different parts of the country already purchase from us.
Oh my God.
We have another product that is used in the concrete business, which is what we call a rebar hanger. Mm-hmm. And what it does is it allows the rebar to be placed in the form at the correct level so that it meets building codes. And a product called Zypex, which is a concrete waterproofing, protection, and repair product for all kinds of concrete, all kinds of projects, and that product can also be purchased right from our website.
My final question for you both. I want to know what your idea of success is and how can you relate it to your experiences working with this company?
My idea of success is to solve the problem for my customer. And when I say that, I mean that sometimes concrete leaks, and if I can stop a leak in somebody's concrete, that means success to me. In other instances, I stop the leaks before they start. That's not as exciting, but it is a success.
Yeah, success, and again, we're going to confine it obviously from a business perspective.
Yeah, absolutely.
Success on a grand scale, but it's a satisfaction issue of you satisfying the needs of a client. And again, to the degree you're satisfied that you can do it successfully, the better you feel about the whole situation. With Robinson Concrete, the product I have to sell is one that's fairly new to the organization. So it's pretty much anything you can do to expand the exposure and the utilization of the product makes you feel good about successfully expanding the business of Robinson Concrete. And again, I think Jackson is a very similar thing. And some of the instances, by the way, they kind of downplay going down it are just huge opportunity. I mean, huge.
Yeah.
These are not little guys at all.
Vitale Robinson Concrete is a company that was founded on the virtues of success, motivation, and determination. It has taken a lot of devotion to get the company to the point it is at now, and it is still growing, trying to reach out to people like you. The family-centered persona of the company allows clients to feel confident in their decision of working with these hard-working men and women, and gives clients the best they can offer because your cause is top priority. Vitale Robinson Concrete has been helping people since 1865 and will continue to do so because, as their motto says, they are locally owned and family operated.